It's the only thing this company has, a name and an online presence. Every brick and mortar store of theirs is going to be closed. The fact is they're all leased, so they can't even get out of them. This was a perfect situation for a pump and dump, and they did it. And these guys who are saying, we're going after the rich, they are the rich. Mm-hmm. They made hundreds of millions of dollars to billions of dollars on this short squeeze. And now the problem is a lot of the shorters are out. And only people who were left with these $400 stocks are the people who read the article 2 days late. And they bought it when it was sky high. And they're like, oh, this is going to go to 1,000. I know. I can tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Hundreds of thousands of people who never traded shares, read an article, thought GameStop was going to go up forever. Somehow they thought it was actually a worthwhile company. Somehow they thought it was worth as much as General Motors and Ford. Companies that actually have billions of dollars in hard assets like buildings and manufacturing equipment. They thought a company like GameStop, who's got nothing, was going to be worth more than them, was going to join the Fortune 500 in actual value and keep going up. It's sad. And so they bought late and now they lost everything. And I hope, but I know they did. They bought on margin. They bought with credited money. They bought with their rent money, thinking they're going to triple it, quadruple it, 500% increase in a day. And now they can't pay their rent. But luckily, Biden's going to send them a stimulus check, so they'll be okay.
Well, how long did that last?
About a week, right?
Yeah.
Only a week?
Less than a week.
But see, Reddit played such a gigantic part in that because Reddit gave people hope that, okay, we're going to be the new billionaire talk. We're going to be the insider tip. We're going to tell you who to invest in, and we're going to be a number. We're going to be in the millions. We're all going to invest in this one stock, and we're going to make it push and go to the moon. Which, in fact, that was not the case.
Well, like he was saying, with a company like GameStop, it's been going down for years.
In the last year, they couldn't get anybody to influx any money to keep them out of bankruptcy.
Yeah,
they were on their way done. AMC is on its way out. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, movie theaters might not be able to hold on through the pandemic. Mm-hmm. AMC luckily got an influx of about $700 million, so they'll make it through the end of this year. But the fact of the matter is that people got caught up. Well, what's that? The FOMO term? Is that the one? The
fear of missing out?
Yeah, that one. That's what it was. And people thought, oh my gosh, 300, don't worry, it's going to triple again.
You got to admit, though, it was genius because for those who don't even know stocks that well, okay, think about it, though. Everyone gets excited about it. They don't want FOMO. They don't want to miss out. Everyone is jumping on Robinhood for the first time or Stash for the first time, trying to invest and get this money. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah. But Reddit is telling them, hey, this is our time to, to take over. And let's be honest, that ain't going to happen.
Dude, everybody was excited when Bernie Madoff was paying double-digit returns on his Ponzi scheme.
Let me ask you, Matt Cataldo, if you were to explain what happened last week to a 13-year-old or 14-year-old, how would you explain what happened last week?
All right, so I found a bunch of worthless stuff, okay? And so I had a bunch of this worthless stuff. And I thought to myself, dude, I got hundreds of thousands of these worthless items. What could I do? Wait, I got a little clout. I'm going to tell everybody that this worthless stuff is amazing. And that if we all band together to buy this worthless stuff, there's a bunch of evil people out there who don't want this worthless stuff to ever be sold for any money. So we're going to stick it to the evil people. And if we all buy it together and we all use all of our money and we hold it for as long as it takes for me to sell it at a high number, we will stick it to the rich guy, the evil guy. We'll stick it to that devil. He works on Wall Street. You know he screwed you in the 2000s. He's been screwing you forever. Let's stick it to the man. So we're going to all do this. Everybody buy as much of this worthless stuff as you can, and we're going to hold it hostage until the evil man has to buy the worthless stuff back from us at a higher price because he knows it's worthless, so he made a giant bet that it was going to be worthless. And now we're going to show him that it's not worthless. But it's worthless. Mm-hmm. And now it's coming crashing back down and people are losing all of their money. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And it's sad. But when you take items that are worthless, you can't make them worth anything because they're still worthless. Mm-hmm. You can trick people for a certain amount of time. You can sell snake oil and tell you that it cures headaches and cancer and bone breaks. But sooner or later, when the cancer isn't cured, people will figure out that your snake oil is snake oil, and it just doesn't do anything for you. So you can't just get rich quick. Someone gets rich quick. Remember, the guy who makes the most money or the group that makes the most money in the Ponzi scheme are the ones that are at the beginning. The ones who make the most money in the MLM are the ones who start it. So like, hey, I got an idea. I'm Amway. Let's go sell soap and toothpaste door to door, and we'll deliver it right to you. It's going to cost a little more than the grocery store, but you'll make money off every tube you sell. But even if you take the money away that you make, it's still more expensive than the grocery store. So why am I buying it from you? Because now you can sell it. You can be your own Ralphs going door to door selling groceries. The people who make money are the ones who get in early. The people who get hurt are the ones that follow the hype and get in late. And there's millions of people going to be hurt. Well, they already got hurt. I mean, GameStop's trading at what, 50 something?
Is that what it's at?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's on its way back to Earth. And the fact of the matter is, nothing can stop it. No Redditor yelling, "Stop effing selling."
Right.
All of that, because everybody figured it out. But the problem is that the little people have lost billions. I mean, at the peak, people were buying at the peak 27 billion in market cap. Insanity. Now it's back to a few billion in market cap, and it'll be back where it belongs at worthless very soon. And the sad part is middle America just got screwed by a bunch of Redditors who were saying we're sticking it to the man.
Right.
But they don't care who they stick it to. All they want to do is be rich like the man. And now they are.